back with the fastest hour. It's the Ron and Fez Show, 106.7 WJFK and live 105.7. An ABC News poll shows that 72% of Americans are against making voting in national elections mandatory.
Or what? What would you possibly do if someone misses their vote?
There would be fines.
Yeah. Don't you think that the people who don't show up to vote probably shouldn't? Aren't they just saying, I really don't feel comfortable participating in this?
I like the fact that this is the ideas we're bringing back from the Iraqi war.
Yeah.
Instead of giving them democracy, we're going to get ballots that we all had to fill out that just say George W. with one block to put a red X in.
Why would this even come up? I have no idea at all. Very few people. It's not like we're really into the republic in this country. Only about, you figure, when we get a president, about less than 25% of the people really voted for that president because they get about 50% of the vote, and then half the people don't vote in the country.
I think the reason they even asked this was from the 2000 election, and there was such a mess, and it came down to like 570 votes in Florida.
Why don't we do this? Let the Supreme Court pick every time like they did last time. Whoever they really feel closest to and best about, they can pick.
If they remember what happened in 2000, the idiots in Palm Beach County, the elderly, went out there and couldn't figure out how to vote for Gore and ended up voting for Buchanan. So you want even more of this in a national election.
Why don't we vote the same way we vote for American Idol? We just set up a 900 number, and then you can vote as many times as you can get through.
Then we're going to have a Hawaiian president. Boob job is the latest must-have on your teen daughter's graduation list.
Yeah, this was on the cover of the Post today, the New York Post, not the Washington, where 18-year-old girls, it's going through the roof on how many of them are getting breast jobs for their graduation present.
So this is why, like, when a Lindsay Lohan turns 18, people just immediately assume, oh, breast job, and they start asking.
She hasn't turned 18.
Oh, she hasn't?
Yeah, she's still under 18. But you don't have to be 18 to get a breast job.
Just what, a parent's signature?
Yeah, the parents could take you in just like the same way if they wanted to, get the girl's nose done or whatever. You can't kind of set up rules and go, the kids can't have plastic surgery in case somebody, just has a despicable nose and wants to get rid of it, and the other kids are throwing sticks at them. Do you have a problem with this, Fez, or should the girls wait?
I think they should wait. I think 18's too young. 21 is fine, but I think 18 is too young.
But at 18, we let them vote, so you can't decide what your breasts are going to look like, but you can go to Iraq and die, and you can vote for the President of the United States. You have to have some cutoff thing. Right now we use 18. You got to give it up. At some point you have to say, yeah, this person is ready to make their own decision.
I can't believe 18-year-old girls are getting graduation cards with boob certificates in them.
Yeah, well, they ask their parents. Their parents go, yeah, it's cheaper than a car. Of course you can, honey. Whatever you want, honey. I don't care.
You still get the airbags. A South Carolina surgeon made a proposal to the AMA that doctors be able to refuse treatment to attorneys that are involved in medical malpractice suits.
Yeah, that'll go far. That's what we want. We want doctors making a judgment call. We were going to give you an operation, but we don't like the way you lived your life up to this point.
So now it's a whole new type of prejudice, where it used to be, this is a whites-only hospital. Well, this is a non-lawyers-only hospital. Please, get him out of here.
Fezzy, the Pistons now have gone up 3-1 over the Lakers. Game 5 is tomorrow night. Last night, the Pistons lit them up 88-80. Your radio psychic.
Radio psychic.
Right on course. Is there any way at all L.A. can come back?
You know what? There's no way. My radio psychic was the Pistons in 6. It looks like it's going to be the Pistons in 5, looking at the faces on the Lakers.
They look so exhausted, don't they? They just look tired.
They look tired and confused of, what in the world do I do out here? Like Kobe, he doesn't know what to do. He said that in the press conferences afterwards. That he said they just keep coming.
He said, I want to get back to my rape trial. Maybe they don't understand the Nike contract that I have, and for some reason, they're keeping me away from the basket.
So, yeah, I think it's now. I'll stick with Pistons in 6, but it looks like it's going to be wrapped up tomorrow because they are mouth-breathing out there, the Lakers. There's no wind either.
You are on a roll, baby. You're on a roll. You're the sports god all of a sudden. I don't know what happened. You went months where you were just cold. Now you're picking them. You're grabbing them every which way you turn around.
I was the cooler. Now I'm the heater.
It's like Earth 2. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Paul Hornig's radio psychic, his came true.
Radio psychic.
He won't return to Notre Dame radio broadcast after his comments that the Irish needed to lower their academic standards in order to get the black athlete. Notre Dame is saying this was a Westwood One's decision, that they had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, right.
Now, if we...
I'm sure Westwood One actually sits around and worries who's doing their broadcast. All they want is the broadcast rights.
You can't tell me that there wasn't some sort of athletic director or somebody at the school that picked up the phone and called Westwood One.
Why would Westwood One care? It's Viacom. They got Stern. They've got Stern on the payroll. Nothing is going to offend Viacom. They have no problems at all. This is complete Notre Dame. Here's what I love. Here's this big religious school, and they have to lie about why they're firing the Golden Boy. Why not just come out and say it? No one says anything. Oh, the CIA director, he wants to spend time with his children. Oh, the Golden Boy, he decided Westwood One hates him. We're as shocked as you people are. Why can't anyone say, this is why we're doing something?
Paul Hornig, he had the saddest comment. He goes, if Notre Dame doesn't want to see me, fine. They'll never see me again.
I got everything I need right here. Just this lamp. That's all I need. Well, how many years did he give this school?
Oh, forever.
Yeah, and he made a mistake. Now, he apologized for that mistake. Do you see any black groups coming out against him? Do you see anybody complaining? I never saw anybody bitch about it. It's an old man who should have just said, we need to have a better opportunity to get more athletes at this school, and leave it at that.
He was one word off.
That's
it by that much.
That's what he said, the word black. That's where he screwed up. He immediately said he was sorry. I've heard nobody bitch about him. And then Notre Dame, who wants everything on the up and up, claims that Westwood One fired him. What did Westwood One say?
They had no comment.
Yeah. They or who?
Larry Michaels had no comment.
What does Larry Michaels care what the Golden Boy's up to? He loves them.
Well, then, I mean, with Paul Hornig, you have a name. You have the Golden Boy on your broadcast. You have a Notre Dame celebrity. Who are you going to get? Regis? After that, it's not going to happen.
Wait a minute. Regis. I like the idea. We're going to take a break here, Fezzi. We'll come right back. You're listening to the Ron and Fez Show.